Hello Taurus, Kay here. We're going to be doing your monthly reading for... Right then, I'm going to do this reading a little bit differently to what I usually do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 12-card spread, okay? And we're going to have 3 cards representing each week of the month and see if we can get a clearer idea of what's going on in that month, okay? If I feel, the cards intertwine within the weeks, so if I do spot that, I will read that out for you guys. If you would like a private reading, I'll leave my email at the bottom in the description. Right then, what is going on for Taurus? Taurus for the month of... Taurus for the month of... 12 card spread, please, for Taurus. For the month of... Okay. Right then, let's have a look. The first card's going to represent the first week, which is the cause. Any situation. These are focused on situations that arise. So we've got the cause, the effect, and we've got the reason. Okay, and we're going to do that all the way through. For the second week, for the third week, and the fourth week. Right then, I will do a love reading afterwards as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the first week. Okay, we're looking at the cause. We've got the... Let me just turn this camera around so that you can see a little bit better. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed. So it looks like a delay in possible behaviour with the look of it. A change. Something needs to change and it's not. And it's something within you. Let's have a look at the effect. The effect is needing to make decisions. Needing to make decisions, put quite bluntly. And the reason... We've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Looks like the reason has something to do with the reconciliation, Taurus, from the look of things, from what I'm seeing here. The Ace of Swords reversed talks about new ways of thinking, okay, in order to succeed. And it seems like during the first week, from what I'm seeing here, is some sort of issue to do with a completion. It could be to do with finances. Maybe a project's not been completed. Maybe it could also be a reconciliation, because I will show you this card right way up. You see these 2 people under that archway? It's like they bump shoulders and not expected to. The old man's sitting there with the 2 dogs. The 2 dogs are noticing him, but the other 2 people aren't. So it could also be something that's not completed in terms of you not reconciling with someone when that card's reversed. It's almost like something needs to come to an end that isn't. Some sort of grievance, some sort of argument, strife, something that should by now have come to an end isn't, is what I'm saying. And it's because the cause of it is because with the Ace of Swords, you're not looking at this situation from a new angle, and it seems like you need to. And the effect that it's having on you and others around you is the fact that the wrong decisions are sort of being made here. The right thing's not being done, in other words, with the 2 of Swords reversed there. The right thing isn't being done. Someone's still sort of stuck in old thinking patterns, old ways of looking at situation. In other words, you're not able to move forward. Something here with that being reversed. They're all about completion. When it's reversed, it's almost like you're nearly there, but you're still denying it in some way. Some sort of argument, some sort of looking at a situation in a different way needs to happen in that first week, because it feels like you're still sort of going to be stuck in this state of negative thinking until a resolution's been made, okay? Let's take a look into your second week. We might be able to pick up more detail here. Okay, so we've got the cause. We've got the Knight of Wands reverse. This could be to do with a message not coming through from a fire sign. Okay, the effect. Straight up sleepless nights. 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights going on here. Okay. And the reason, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is an offer of some kind. Pages can also mean messages. I know this sounds weird, Taurus, and this won't resonate for all of you, but the page, I'm seeing it as your energy. I feel like you've either tried to, or you've been considering getting in touch with someone that you may have had a fallout with. But it seems like maybe you're having sleepless nights because either you have made the communication here, you've made the action, and you're getting no reply, or you're afraid to make the communication for fear of sleepless nights here and that. But it's having that effect on you anyway, which, from what I'm seeing, Taurus, it's having that effect on you anyway. I think this is definitely a grievance with someone. Agree, yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Taurus. And it's causing you sleepless nights because nothing, the Knight of Wands reversed, nothing's being done about it. There's no communication. Even if you're considering, I don't actually think you've actually done this yet. I think you're considering it. But I think at the same time, maybe there's a fear of your sleepless night, stress and anxiety around this situation. But from what I'm seeing here, is the longer you delay this, the longer this is just going to get worse, Taurus. Right, let's have a look at the third week. I think this is a grievance from someone in the past. I don't think this is anything new. Right, so the cause, we've got the Three of Pentacles, okay. This could be something to do with work. This could be a grievance with someone at work. And there needs to be some sort of compromise here. But someone's delaying it. Someone's not acting. I feel it's you with that Ace of Swords being reversed. A new way of looking at the situation needs to take place here, and it's not. It's causing anxiety, sleepless nights, indecisiveness. It's just causing one big massive delay, Taurus. Right, okay. Yeah, the effect. Right, Knight of Swords rushing in. Have a look at the reason. The Hangman reverse. Okay, so in the third week, I definitely see this card can also be a reconciliation as well. So I'm definitely seeing that for you guys, Taurus. Whoever it is that you've had this fallout with, whether it be a lover or someone at work or a boss or a family member, it could be any of those things, Taurus. Take what resonates and apply. But from what I'm seeing here is, the first week you're aware that something's being delayed here and a new way of looking at a situation needs to happen. Throughout the second week, what we're seeing is sleepless nights, anxiety getting the better of you because there isn't this communication there that needs to be there. So it seems by the third week you're just going to be like, you know what, I've had enough. Something needs to be done. It seems like you're going to rush in like a bull in a china shop, literally, Taurus. Bulls. But yeah, it seems like someone's going to be rushing in towards the third week. You're coming out, and the reason is because you've come out of this state of limbo, the Hangman reversed here. This state of limbo that you're in, it seems like you're going to come out of it. You're gonna get your head out your backside, and you're going to be like racing in, all guns blazing. And it seems like you're going to be doing that. You're going to be rushing in to try and make amends for this situation with that Three of Pentacles. That is the cause. That is it. And the effect it's going to have on you is you're going to be rushing in. It seems you're going to feel. I mean, you may feel. Either you or someone else, especially if you're dealing with an air sign, you feel like they're being rushed into something. But whatever it is that's being delayed here, I mean, it's possible you're either dealing with a fire sign or an air sign that I'm getting here. So it's either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seems like someone wants to take action. Someone decides to turn this around, come out of this state of limbo, look at this from a new perspective and think, right, I've had enough. This has to change. This has to happen now. Whatever it was that's being delayed has to happen now, okay? By the third week, I'm seeing that. Let's take a look into your fourth week, see if we can pick up anything else. Okay, we've got the cause, which is Temperance. Good, I like to see that. Something's being rebalanced towards the last week of the effect. Again, we've got a fire sign. So, King of Wands reversed. Seems like something's been rebalanced because someone wasn't living up to expectations here, okay? And the reason we've got, see again, an air sign. You guys are definitely dealing with either a fire sign or an air sign. I think it's an air sign for most of you because that's the reason. That is the reason. Something's being rebalanced because someone wasn't living up to expectations. Someone was being idle. The King of Wands reversed. Someone's not moving. Someone's not doing what they should be doing. Someone's being idle. Someone's not taking action on something. And with the Queen of Swords reversed, whoever this person is, I see ties being cut. And the cause is rebalancing. rebalancing a situation, rebalancing life. Someone's got to be cut out in order to do this, in order to have something rebalanced. The temperance is all about having balance between what you give and what you receive. To having balance with your actions, having stability with whatever it is that you need in your life at the moment. It's very much about that. And this King of Wands reversed, the effect is someone just does not want to move. Someone just does not want to move, does not want to sort this out with look of it. Someone's still delaying it, and I don't feel it's you, Taurus, if I'm perfectly honest. I know I said that in the beginning of the reading, but I don't actually feel it is you. I feel it's someone else. I think you definitely needed to change your way of looking at the situation. That was definitely on you. But as far as actually creating movement, it seems like you've made the offer, but someone's just not acted on it. The message isn't getting through, in other words. Whatever little hints you've been dropping to whoever it is that has that you've had enough of with the look of it, it's been causing sleepless nights. Someone's not been sleeping, someone's been stressed, anxious, staying up, you know what I mean, wallowing too much about a certain situation. Things are the temperance is there for a reason, because things have been unbalanced. So yeah, there's definitely ties being cut with that Queen of Swords, possibly with an air sign. I feel like this is all to do with an air sign, Taurus, whoever it be to you. Or it could be someone we are in their chart, or it could just be someone with the qualities of an air sign. But you're either dealing with a fire sign or an air sign here, Taurus, I'm seeing. It looks like, though, with this Queen being reversed, whatever action you take here in this third week is going to cause this Queen to scarp her. This could be man or woman, it doesn't matter, this reading is general. But it'll cause him to scarp her. But the whole cause behind this reason is balance. Whoever this person is, from the looks of this reading, they need to go anyway, Taurus, so that you can re-establish some balance in your life, is what I'm seeing here. But that's the general outline of it. I mean, this could be in terms of love, but I don't feel it is. I think this could be in terms of a work situation. Maybe you're a boss that's had enough of an employee that's maybe been burning candles at both ends, and you've just had enough and you want them out, and you've been getting your house in order in terms of work before you actually take that action. But it looks like by the third week you're going to take that action anyway. You're going to get your head out of the sand, and you're going to go in like a bull in a china shop, Taurus. Whoever this person is that has done you wrong, they are gone, it seems. Something's imbalanced, and you need that rebalance. You need that stability. You guys thrive off that. And it seems like the reason behind the effect of someone not moving is because someone's cutting ties. Someone's cutting ties, but the cause of it is creating balance in your life. So I see it as being a good thing. Maybe not so much for the air sign, but for you, it'll re-establish a little bit of balance here. But someone's definitely going to have sour grapes over this decision that you take in the third week. And you hear from them, in terms of, right, okay, I don't want anything more to do with you now. But for you, it'll be a blessing in disguise, because it'll create balance for you. So, yeah, that's definitely what I'm seeing for your 4 weeks of Taurus. Let's take a look into your love reading, okay? I'll do the same thing again, but this will be in terms of love. So, can we have 4 weekly love reading, please, for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus's love life for the next 4 weeks of March, from the 3rd to the end of March? 4 weekly spread, please, for Taurus. Card spread for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in terms of love only, please? Love only, please. Love only, please. What's going on for Taurus first? Love only, please. What's going on for Taurus for the next 4 weeks of March? Taurus. Again, if you would like a private reading to go a little bit more deeper, then feel free to email me or leave me in the description. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so this is for the first week. Same sort of reading. Second week, third week, and the fourth week in terms of love. And we will throw a romance angel card on each week as well once we've established what's going on here. So, in fact, no, I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm going to do it now. Alright then, first week of the Taurus. First week of for Taurus. What is the theme for the first week of the Taurus? We've got that one there. Second week. Oh, goodness. I hate it when that happens. Does my bloody head in. Right. Let's try again. Second week of for Taurus. Second week. That one will do. Right, third week of Taurus. Third week. Oh, there we go. That wants to come out. And the fourth week of Taurus. Fourth week of Taurus. That will do it. Let's have a look into this then. So, let me just pull this back a little bit so that you can sort of see better. Right, I'll pull them over as well. Right then, so we'll start with the romance angel. During the first week, we're looking at a soulmate card here. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So, either you're dealing with someone who actually is your soulmate, or we're looking at someone who you thought was your soulmate. Right then, the cause. Page of Swords reversed. Again, you could be dealing with an air sign here. But this card is reversed. It seems like someone doesn't want to battle anymore. Someone doesn't want to argue anymore. Someone just doesn't want to. Right, the effect. Ace of Wands reversed. This is either a new beginning. Well, I see that card as a false start. I see it as a false start. Something that was meant to last isn't. Something that was meant to be new isn't. And the Empress reversed, yeah. Someone's not able to give their all here. I think this is someone you thought was your soulmate, and with the Empress being reversed, they weren't everything they said they were, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing for the first week. You sort of, something happens here, possibly with an air sign, and maybe you find something out and it proves to you that this person wasn't everything that they said they were. In fact, it looks like they're far from it. You thought this person was, you know, going to be this Empress sort of energy, the mother of abundance. You thought that this would be, you know, a lovely new beginning for you. But when that Ace of Wands is reversed, especially near the Empress, I'm seeing a false start, guys. Now, let's take a look into your second week. New love. Well, it's possible you meet someone else. Taurus won't be single much longer. Let's hope. Let's see. Right, the cause. Oh, Queen of Cups reversed. Could be involved with a water sign, Taurus. But whoever this person is, seems like, especially with that Queen being reversed, it's possible this person's not emotionally available at the moment. Or there may be a little bit of distance between you for whatever reason. It seems like you're going to be taking an interest in this water sign here. This Queen of Cups reversed. And new love. Seems like you're going to be taking an interest in this person. Let's have a look. We've got the effect. The world reversed. World reversed. You know this person, Taurus. You've been with them before. As simple as that. You've been with them before. The world is a cycle that's not over. Something's not over, Taurus. A cycle that's not over. That's the effect. Let's see why. Let's see the reason. King of Pentacles. You. Yeah. You know what? From looking at this, I mean, it says on that new love card, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but seeing that world reversed there, I don't think this is a new person. I think this is someone you've known before, or you've been with before, Taurus. And the reason behind it is, straight up, stability. This person can offer you stability. You know that they can offer you stability. But I just want to be careful because this Queen is reversed, so she may not be emotionally available at the moment, or for whatever reason, she be a little bit emotionally unstable at the moment. I'm just going to say that. Let's have a look into your third week. Okay, lovely. We've got the You Deserve Love card. You are lovable. Something's going to happen that's going to help build your self-esteem towards the third week is what I'm seeing. Let's have a look at the cause. Oh, lovely. Right, Taurus, I'm loving this now, this love reading for you guys. The Eight of Swords reversed. This is breaking away. This is this is a trapped person, trapped in mental anguish here. Reversed, that's dissipated, that's gone. This person's took the blindfold and the bounds off. They've cut them on these swords and they are walking away. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So that's the cause, okay? And this may make you feel like you're worthy again. I do like to see that card as someone, when it's reversed, someone who has a new realisation of worthiness here. Okay, let's have a look at the effect. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Seven of Cups reversed. This can be read as two ways. The effect could be turning down other options. Maybe because you've had this realization that you are worth it, maybe to this person here, this water sign. It can be deciphering, because we can't rule this out. It could be deciphering between what is illusion and what is reality, what is real, what is fake, cutting through the bullshit, in other words, Taurus, to get to the truth of the matter here as well. Right, let's see the reason why. Yeah. I mean, this card's reversed, but I'm going to try and see if I can look at this card in a good way. I don't feel it's reverting back to old ways. I don't feel that for you guys at all. You break. I think what this is trying to say here is you're breaking away from bad thoughts, negative vibes, lack of self-worth. You're breaking away from that. And the effect of that is you turning other options down, I'm saying. And the reason why that's happening is because you know you need a new way of looking at a situation, a new way of thinking about a certain person or a certain situation. You know that this card needs to be turned around. It's not quite there, but you're on the right track, Taurus, is what I'm saying. You're doing the right thing. Coming into the third week, it seems like you're going to have a whole new sense of self. And it seems like there may be one particular person, possibly this earth sign here, that you want to change for. It seems like you want to change for them, okay, is what I'm seeing here. And you're not looking at anything else. It seems like they're your only option at the moment. And I feel like that's not such a bad thing, Taurus. And all this is happening because you know you deserve love from this person. So maybe this person is reversed because if you have, I mean, I think you've been with him in the past and that world's reversed there. And because the Ace of Wands is next to it, maybe this is the person you've had a false start with. But now it seems like maybe there's a second chance for you guys. Because this cycle's not finished, this whatever it is, it's not over. I mean, we've got the King, the World, the Queen. Straight up, something is not over between you guys. And it's possible false start here. Bad timing, possibly. But it looks like you're going to be trying to rectify this situation. I don't actually see you getting in contact with this person. That could be another reason why that Queen's reversed. Because there is no contact. That could be why this Ace is reversed. Because there is no contact. But from what I'm seeing here is you want to get your shit together before you actually take this forward. Is what I'm seeing here. Because maybe with this world being reversed, you don't want to fuck it up again. From what I'm seeing. So have a look at the fourth week. Oh my goodness. I've got the wedding card. Situation involves marriage. Have a look at the cause. Oh, I wish that was the right way up, Taurus. It's still good. It can still indicate a new beginning, but it seems like a new beginning that's being delayed. So it looks like the action's actually not going to be taken in by the look of it. The effect is a second chance. Straight up, judgment, right way up, a second chance. And the reason is juggling too much. Right, okay, so what I'm definitely seeing here, Taurus, is... Right, especially in this last week, you're having to delay whatever it is with this water sign. I see you having to delay it in some way. The effect is a second chance. So it's almost like, in order to have this second chance, you must delay the new beginning in love to get your shit together and stop juggling everything at once. Whatever it is you're dealing with at the minute, it seems like you've got a lot on your plate. It seems like the reason you're delaying it is to sort this out. It could be, we've got pentacles there, it could be to do with money, it could be to do with travel, maybe someone's travelling, and that needs to be rectified before this effect can take place, as in a second chance. So you're delaying it. It seems like you're delaying it. But I've got the wedding card here. I think you're going to want to marry this person. I think you're going to want to be with them. And you sort of, marriage might not be on your mind, Taurus, but it might be just an indication that it's confirmation for you that this person is probably the right one for you, but you're doing the right thing by delaying it for a little bit longer. From what I'm seeing here, Taurus, it seems like by you delaying it, you're able to get your shit together, get your house in order, Sort out any people from the past that you know you need to, separate yourself from, is what I'm seeing here. And I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, Taurus. This could be someone that you got kids with. Because the Empress reverse can also